Let us continue with 4 marks questions. Question number 11. A speaks truth in 75%. A means a person A. And B speaks 80% cases. That means what? What is the meaning of this sentence? A is speaking truth. B is also speaking truth in 75 cases in A and 80% cases in B. That means remaining they lie. What is the probability that their statement about an incident do not match? Do not match means if A speaks truth, B should not speak truth. If A speaks lie, B should speak truth. Then only their statements do not match. Here, so we have to find the probability their statement about an incident do not match. That is nothing but what are the possibilities here? A speaks truth and B lies, right? Or another possibility also there, A lies and B speaks truth. These are the two possibilities we have. Then in these two possibilities only their statements do not match. That is nothing but A and means intersection, B lies means, see here B speaking truth, so B not speaking truth means B complement. R means union. A lies, so A complement, intersection B. So this is nothing but probability of A intersection B complement plus A complement intersection B. That is nothing but probability of A intersection B complement means these are independent events. They are definitely independent events. They are not depending on each other. So P of A intersection becomes into P of B complement plus P of A complement into P of B, and let us substitute the values here. See, P of A is 3 by 4. What about P of A complement? 1 by 4, right? P of B is 4 by 5. So P of B complement is 1 by 5. 4 out of 5 times he speaks truth. So 1 out of 5 times he lies. That is B complement. So here you substitute P of A means 3 by 4 into 1 by 5 plus 1 by 4 into P of B value is 4 by 5. On simplifying it, 3 plus 4 by 20, that is 7 out of 20 times their statements do not match. See the next question. A problem in calculus is given to two students, A and B, whose chances of solving it are 1 by 3 and 1 by 4. Chances of solving. So probability of solving the question of A is 1 by 2. Solving the problem by B is 1 by 4. So here let us consider two events, A and B. A solves a problem, P of A is equal to 1 by 3, therefore B solves the problem is event B, P of B is equal to 1 by 4. So they are clearly independent events. They are not depending on each other. So P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. So from the probability, what we have to find, what is the probability that the problem will be solved by both of them try independently. Okay, so either A will get the solution or B may get the solution. Either A may solve the problem or B may solve, or both. Okay, so this is not particularly we are not saying both have to solve the problem. Anyone can get the answer. So A or B. So P of A union B is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. So P of A plus P of B, P of A intersection B is nothing but P of A into P of B. So by substituting the values, you will get the answer. Last question, but not the least, if A and B are independent events of a random experiment, we have to show that A complement and B complement are also independent. See, A and B are independent means what you can say, P of A intersection B is equal to P of A into P of B. Okay, now we have to show that A complement and B complement are also independent. So I am considering P of A complement intersection B complement we have to show that P of A complement into P of B complement we have to show. So can I write P of A union B whole complement? Since A union B whole complement can be taken as A complement intersection B complement, so this can be written as 1 by P minus 1 minus P of A union B. Complement means what? 1 minus this one. So on applying addition theorem here, P of A plus P of B minus P of A intersection B. Okay, but P of A, let us split it with multiply with minus P of B plus P of A intersection B. But since A and B are independent events, we already have P of A intersection B value is P of A into P of B. Okay, now let us combine 1 minus, I am taking common P of B from these two and I am writing 1 minus P of A as it is, and I am taking common minus P of B. Here I will get 1, and minus also I am taking common, so here I will get minus P of A. Here if I take the combination of these two if I take common, 1 minus P of A I am taking out, so here you will have 1 minus P of B. This is nothing but P of A complement into P of B complement. Therefore we proved P of A complement intersection B complement is equal to P of A complement into P of B complement. Therefore A complement and B complement are independent events.